I don't know whose cereal I pissed in, but we cannot seem to catch a damn break. Carl Lawson, done for the year. It's like we just have the cards stacked against us every year. CJ Mosley, knocked out for a year. We get all this excitement. We have all this energy around the team. Carl Lawson's all excited to be a New York Jet. He's jumping up and down. We're seeing like the funny like the picture of him in the hat and the I wanted a pass rush. Oh man, what do we do? What do we do? We have Vinny Curry. We have Bryce Huff. So there are some options currently on the roster. We do have Jabari Zuniga. I'm not real sold on him. I thought we were going to possibly move on from him when we went down to the 53-man roster. So this is like not good. We got the interior covered. You got Foley Fatukasi. You got friggin' Quinnen Williams. You got John Franklin Myers. I mean, Rankins went down with an injury today too, but this just sucks. We can't win. We can't win. Options outside of the team. There's three that kind of come to mind. You've got Everson Griffin, that one's definitely like a popular name from a few years ago when he was coming from the Vikings. I know I wanted him. You could talk about Olivier Vernon, most recently with the Browns. He probably played the best. That's probably the route you'd want to go if you had to get someone. Aside from that, maybe someone like Vic Beasley. Vic Beasley was drafted in Atlanta. Olbrich, our defensive coordinator, was linebacker coach when they drafted Vic Beasley, so maybe that's an option there. He's only 29 years old. And then you have guys like maybe an Ezekiel Ansah, someone like that, Deion Jordan maybe, someone that knows the defense that you could plug in, possibly high upside, but just not a whole lot of, I don't know. This sucks. This was really going to be an exciting pass rush. And now it's like, it's still better than I think we've had in the past. But man, it's such a kick in the balls to lose like this guy. We just signed him. So Lawson signed a 3-year, $45 million deal this year. It's guaranteed for basically 2 years. So hopefully he comes back strong next year. That's really the hope. Because I want to see this guy play. This guy's like a friggin' animal. Dude is ripped out of his mind, but he had 2 ACL tears prior. So injury history with Lawson, not the best. 2014, 2018, I believe. So a third time getting knocked out for the year really doesn't look good. The Achilles is also a bad one for burst type players. So Lawson is one of those guys that really, really, benefits from his burst, and to have this type of injury is concerning. So Scott Wilson says, let me throw it up on the screen. Chandler Jones is on the block. I don't know his contract details, but should we make a move for him after this news? Well, let's go take a look at it. Let's see what we have for a contract for Jones. I'm interested. Chandler Jones. So I could roll with this. You trade for him. It's a $15.5 million salary cap hit. We do have money. I mean, it's a lot, but it's only a 1-year deal. So you could renegotiate after the season. So $15.5 million. What would you have to give up to get him, though? And would they be willing to really trade him? I don't know. Is that a popular thought process? I want to keep our picks. I'd rather draft a guy. I think there's enough guys in free agency. If you're looking at Chandler Jones at age 31 at a $15 million salary, it would have to be like not a high pick. Like, I don't want to give up a first or second for a 1-year rental. That's not the team we are. We're not going to the Super Bowl. I like Chandler Jones a lot. If you could tell me you could give up a third, then maybe you do it, unless you consider like franchise tagging him next year or something like that. I don't want a 1-year rental. That's my biggest thing. I'm not giving up a 5-year contract or a 4-year contract with a good rookie for a 1-year rental on a team that's not necessarily in a good spot to make a run right now. But man, that sucks. If we had Lawson, I think there was really a really good shot of like an awesome pass rush. What are you guys saying in the chat over here? Zuniga sucks, says Blake. Man. Ronald Blair backs up Lawson, says skills, baby. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you hope Blair's the guy. He hasn't really played a whole lot, though. Isn't that his big thing? I have more faith in Huff and Curry right now. I'd be okay with Vic Beasley, depending on what the contract was. I like Ronald Blair. He's solid. Solid is a good term. I wouldn't be counting on him to really be the guy to like replace a Lawson. This sucks. I was like, and then I wasted all my time. I literally shot 2 videos. I said like, oh man, he could be done, and then oh wait, here he is going to be done for the season. I wasted all my time. I'm just frustrated. I don't know what to do. You guys saying Olivier Vernon and Everson Griffin. Those are 2 guys I'd like to look at. Those 2 and Bryce are probably the guys. Sneakers to boot, you jinxed us. He says, Ryan, I'm sorry for sending a super chat Tuesday about being healthy. No, this is bound to happen. This was a gamble. This is what happens when you gamble on a player. But what's interesting is it's not the knees. It's the Achilles. So that's just a freak accident. I don't know what happened. Space Boy says you still got Rankins too and Vinny Curry. I like Rankins and Curry. I like Curry a lot. I've wanted Curry for a while. Rankins actually just went down with an injury today, along with Mims, I think. So like I don't think they're anything serious. Didn't seem like that. But man, guys, this team is gonna put me in a home. Jesus. I'm gonna go absolutely. I want to have hope. I mean, this season is all about the offense. So if you're taking some solace away from this and you're like, okay, we weren't going to the Super Bowl. We weren't really feeling that. But at least you could be like excited for the future. This is going to be an all offensive year for me. I'm going to be looking at Quinnen Williams. Blewett says, just start drinking. Joe, you're right. Just going to sit here. I'm gonna do a stream till 3 a.m. like you did, Joe. Man, we suck. No, we don't suck. I'm still excited for the season. The edge rush just really hurts. This was our premier signing. Like, I know Corey Davis got a lot, and we're excited for like the offensive line pieces and things like that. But Lawson was really the marquee guy. He was the one that was going to change absolutely everything. I see Ali in the chat. Ali says, Ryan, breathe. We'll be fine. This sucks. Come on, Ali. What are you talking about? I'm sure we'll be fine. Next man up mentality. Salah had to deal with it in San Francisco. You think Nick Bosa, he got knocked out week 2 against us. It's just frustrating. It's not, like I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll throw some money on the Jets being the best sacking team or the best like defensive line or something like that. Most sacks. I could see Carl Lawson with Quinnen Williams just tearing it up. Damn it. Damn it. That's where I'm at right now. Sorry. I was going to put a more formal video together and it just didn't happen. But we still got the offense, right? We're looking up. Bryce Huff, looking up. I don't know, guys. Is someone blaming Salah? You can't blame Salah for this. I don't even know what this would be. Vinny dropping in with super chat. Vinny says Salah and Ulbrich will find a way. I hope they find a way. I hope they find a way. We have here's the nice thing. Our defensive line is actually like one of our deeper cores of this team. So you still have Rankins and Quinnen and Foley Fatukasi, John Franklin Myers, Nathan Shepard. Zuniga, maybe he shows something. It's just rough. It sucks. This is like the guy. The guy on defense that you're like really looking forward to. And we just get kicked in the gut every year. We had friggin' Mosley 2 years ago, and then last year he opts out on us, and then we lose Lawson for the season this year. I don't know. Hopefully this is it for the injury bug. I don't want to see anything else. The dude was absolutely tearing it up in camp. Absolutely tearing it up. That's what hurts the most. Like, I guess there's an injury history, but at least there's, like, he was playing well, and I don't know. I'm, like, sort of at a loss for words. So I guess I'm going to keep this short. I won't go too long. We'll cut this off in 15 minutes. You guys are saying Olivier Vernon. Yeah, I would like Vernon. I'd like Griffin. I would be cool with Vic Beasley. Spaceboy says Trent Murphy. You could go with Trent Murphy. He's not bad. I mean, you're looking at someone that's a little more established. You don't have much. I would say you don't have a high upside. Like, even with a Vic Beasley at 29. I mean, maybe you hope he captures some of those first 2 years with Olbrich. If you were to go that route. Griffin really didn't grade out like that well last year, I don't think. I don't know. We'll see, boys and girls. All right, I can't even go anymore. I'm just depressed. I'm just gonna go have my White Claw, and go cry in a corner. Guys, let me know in the comments what you think is the answer for the Jets. Do we go out and get a free agent? Do we have someone on our team that's gonna step up? How big of a deal is this? Am I just crying? I don't know. I think I'm feeling like a lot of Jet fans right now. Keep your chin up, boys and girls. I will see